Well, I don't know about you guys, but I love technology. I really love it. And I'm always in anticipation of the next new product that comes through. And I'm a big fan of Birddog, Yellow Live, and DJI. And kind of they're my three favourites at the moment. The camera that you're seeing at the moment is a Birddog Maki Ultra. Beautiful camera, box camera, but it's beautiful. Love it. But this is their latest one. It's a smaller sort of version of the Ultra. They call it the Maki Live. It's not bad. I'll give you an example of what it's doing at the moment. That's the one. That's the Maki. So if I point to this one here, that will give you 4K at 30. And now what I've done is I've set everything to 4K at 30. It's just a lot easier. Although the Maki Ultras, they'll give you 4K at 60. I'll just give you an idea of the difference between that kind of quality and that kind of quality. It's just a step down, but it's, you know, it's marginal. But you put them all together, people. You put all your decent cameras together in a half-decent program like XSplit or whatever you choose to use, and you're left with this. It's not bad. One of these pictures looks a bit dark. I suppose I could lighten it, later. But this is what you're up against, and you can run a show off that. Quite a decent show. So the one you can see up there on the ceiling, I got that some time ago, and that's known as a Lumens CL511 ceiling camera. I wouldn't say that the focus on it is as good as the Maki Ultra. So the Maki Ultra is quite lightning fast, and I don't believe that Lumens have quite managed it. I'll give you an idea. So if I was just to come out on the zoom a bit, it might start hunting a bit more, right? It's not too bad at the moment, but you can press sort of like the auto tune on it, which I will do now. That's the auto tune, and that decides, you know, the best lighting conditions. There's also automatic focus on it. But if I come right out, you see how it sort of stutters? And look how long it takes to focus back in. You know, it's almost more than 2 seconds, isn't it? You know, it's like 3 or 4 seconds to focus back in, whereas the Birddog Maki is like lightning fast, really fast. But, you know, you persevere with what you've got at the time until something comes out that is exceptionally better. And if it is exceptionally better, you make the decision to go with that. But as I say, you can run a program off this. You can do a bit of a show if you need to do that. That's your bag. What you see here is the Birddog Studio that you can run in conjunction with these little Makis. I've got 3 of these. I went for the 3 package one, and I got the Studio display sort of application hardware that you run in conjunction with the Studio software. The two go together, and you can do it all off an iPad. I'm doing it off the iPad M5, but I don't think the quality, and I am a fan of Birddog, but I don't think that the quality you'll get off is as good as like having a dedicated video card, like a decklink 4, which is what I'm running this off. This is a decklink, and I just think you get a lot more responsiveness from a decklink than you would do from trying to stream from these Birddog Lives, these Maki Lives. But the portability factor of it is that you can probably set them up. You can put them in a little box that they come with, and you can just take them in your iPad and set them up latching onto a Wi-Fi when you get there and using that. So you can't do that with a home base, can you? Your home base stays where it is. But I just think that that technology, as it just advances, and what do I think about AI? Well, I had a friend that was, it was absolutely ahead of the game when it came to AI. He was doing AI stuff on YouTube, amazing stuff. And I just think that you can, if you're not careful, misrepresent too much of the truth. And I wouldn't want to do that. I'm more for a truth upholder, and I wouldn't want to misrepresent the truth. Other people might want to misrepresent the truth for political and financial gain, but I don't. And so AI is something that I am like, a huge question mark on whether it's for me. But like I say, this friend of mine who did these quite amazing videos and made people like celebrities, huge celebrities and political figures, made them out to have said things that they hadn't have said. And I don't see his channel on YouTube anymore, so I think they've shut him down. And that's what can happen if you misrepresent the truth, like the BBC misrepresented the truth on Donald Trump. You can find yourself, you can come a cropper, can't you? You can definitely come a Roy Cropper. I'll see you.